Hey guys, good morning. How you doing? I'm just finishing up making all the things for the Twitter. Where is the Twitter thing? Oh, it's already control. Should be. Okay, interesting. Can I? There we go. Gotta move my mouse again. Guess I need that. I need my mouse here. Let's see, where is it? I made a few cool pictures yesterday and I want to use them. But what did I name them again? Yeah. I think it's Elite, right? Yeah, there it is. The Corvette. Yes, let's put a Corvette in. Corvette looks cool. Look at that Corvette. Oh man. I did have to mirror it, so the demon is the wrong way around. But it's fine. It's probably fine. It's probably maybe a little bit. Put a picture in. Yeah. One Corvette. Portrait. I love my Corvette, man. My Corvette looks so awesome. We've done that now. Discord. The Discord, of course. Greed is good. Yes, greed is good. There we go. And it's been silence. Everything done? Everything done. Gonna see you guys. Wait, I need to separate that, I think. So I actually will show you what we're seeing on the data. Yeah, that's a better plan. That is an actually better plan. There we are. Hey, some guy. Good morning, mate. I was hoping you would be here. I had some things for you. Yes. Let's not talk we need right now. It? No, we don't need it right now. How do, mate? I do need to fly back though. I need to fly back because I was in mid-flight. Back to Atropos. I'm trying to get all the money I can, of course, because it takes a bit of time. Volume seems good. It's just high for me. That's fine. Do you also have the music going on? Seems to be. See, is the music here? Yeah, music here. Good. Maybe high actually, right? Let's put that lower a little bit. Yeah, that seems better. I have to guess with sound as always. I don't hear what you hear, which it's kind of weird, but that's how it is. Oh, of course, my face. I cannot forget my face, right? Hello, face. There's my face. It's hidden behind this little piece of paper, which is holding the line. Yeah, 40 times I'm not live. There we are. Hi. You couldn't see my hands. My hands were gone. Yes. I have magical, invisible hands. Don't worry about them. Invisible, they're magical, they're glorious. Let's see. Back to VO, right? I've noticed that I've been around the system here a lot. And there's 4 big stations, but VO Market is the one which gives me all the good missions. It's the marketplace. Which is fitting because we're doing trading. Also, I've worked a little bit of stream, of course, as you just saw. And we're up now to 341 million. Do you remember being at 70 million yesterday? And we already paid for over. I started at 200 million. Then I worked my way up to get allied with the guys, and went down to 70 million because I had to pay a lot of money for that. And now I'm back up to 341, and we're gonna. I think we're about to actually deliver. Yeah, we're about to deliver this one. Not enough though. We need more indites. We're gonna bring another load of it though. I think that's a 50 million one. Could be. Let's see. How much are you, sir? How much money? 45 million. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, right? Cash of 45 million. I'm hoping to become a billionaire today. Billion space bucks. Yes. Now, at this point, I'm going towards the planet, right? But I see that the dot is in front of the planet and it's not dotted around it, so I know it's in front of the planet, so I don't have to swerve around it. Sometimes it's so close you don't know if it's too far away, it's on the edges. I don't know if you have to go around the planet or just crash into the planet, which does happen sometimes. Good advice, do not crash into planets. They don't move away for you. They don't. That's like a pretty good planet. I might have to scan the planet actually, you know what? Scan that planet, if I can actually slow down enough? No, I can't. Yeah, I can scan it from inside though. Right? Pretty sure I can. We have a surface scanner. I'm not sure if it works in space. Do I have it on my bar? Let's see. Fire groups. Oh, I don't have a surface scanner. Never mind. I don't have one. Never mind. I can't. Not installed. Check. Okay. That makes it easy. In that case, now we're probably close enough, right? That's 5.2. Yeah, that's enough. Dark computer, dark and unfortunately not with amazing epic music of epicness. I turned off the music just in case of DMCA nonsense. So you have to contend with Heartbound music, which is also awesome. Which is not DMCA nonsense. It's the best I have. It's the best I have. The game itself doesn't really have much music in it. It's a cool sound effects, but not music. Also, why is that ship there so blue? It was just actually paint. I thought it was really light up from something like this. Who doesn't? Yeah, like that. But no, it was just actually the paint color. You usually don't have to see that in space. Space is dark. What's the beverage? Water, as usual. Water. Yes. I mostly drink water. Only in winter it's actually cold. I drink tea, and that's basically it. That's what I drink. And 1 or 2 beers when I'm with my friends in the weekends. But mostly just water. Water's good. It's good for you. And I need to drink a lot because I have a very light voice, and it strains my voice a lot when I talk. So I have to read it a lot. Also have to keep in mind how far I talk. The volume of my speech is a bit yikes. Let's see, I think we only got this mission at the moment, right? Yeah, it's only the Indites. I'm just trying to limit the amount of missions I take, because I have to fly a few times anyway. Let's see if there's anything cool. Anything good here? 35 Indite, that's the good one. Yesterday I did some bromolite. Bromolite is a trap. Don't do bromolite. Because if you go for bromolite, I can show that to you. It's Indite, this is coltan, we use that, let's make it bromolite. There. There we go. So, if you look at Indite here, yeah, Indite. The price is 9,000 per unit, right? And I have to bring about 1,100 or something to the station, something in that regard. So you have to do times 1,100. So this is good, still a good amount of money, but about 1 million, maybe 2 you spend on the stuff you sell for 35 million. So you do make a good profit. The coltan, however, look at these prices. That's per unit. Holy shit! Yeah, that's not happening. Also, they're all on fleet carriers. This symbol is a fleet carrier symbol. So it's just players having carriers that I think they want to buy that stuff. That's why I put the price so high, so you don't buy it off them, and they sell it. I guess I don't know where they would sell it, but at least means if I use this stuff, I'll get into the red. So don't drink bromolite. Bromolite, bad plan. Yes. So yeah, let's not like that. Let's see. More bromolite. Maybe that's what they want to do it for. They buy the bromelites, and then they come to a station like this and just offload for all those millions. Maybe that's how to do it. I did look into bromolite. I don't even know where you can mine that. Mining tool didn't have it, so. Okay. So I've done some things specifically for you. Let's see. Shipyard. There we go. I stored some extra ships here so I can show you a few things. We're playing at the moment in the political promises. I brought in Rue, my secret sidewinder, who's my sneaky boy. Most importantly, this one, the Green Demon, my federal corvette. I don't know why you can't just select it there, but you can't. There it is. Just to show off a little bit, because you talked about that crew stuff, right? Let's get out of here. I did install a few things in it. Make sure it was all round. It used to be a full-blown military ship. I did now put in let's see, what is it? I put in a fuel scoop, a planetary vehicle hangar, so we can have a little car driving out of it. But most importantly, a fighter hangar. Yes, we got fighters. I did that to sell, and I think also I got a scanner, surface scanner on this one. We could actually scan the system actually. Why not? We've had fun. It is not the right one. This one. Fire group. Surface scanner. Yeah, there's a surface scanner. Yeah, I see it. Cool. Scan him. And him. I want your thieves. I want your stuff. Can't give me anything on the stream, but for now, that's a bit unfortunate. Planet's over there. I don't want to go straight to the planet, so let's go that direction. We need to be a bit away from the station, yeah?
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
A little bit away from the planet. And then we slow down completely. Now we are in super cruise. We have to go at least at 30 kilometers a second. Also not super cruise, so that's what we slow down to. I believe that the planet was over here somewhere. Could be completely wrong, and we just make circles here. There it is. So the surface scanner is on my one button to the right there. You see that, right? Surface scanner. Let's use it on this planet here. It's another way to earn money, by the way. If you find a planet that has a lot of water on it, you can get the scanner system, and we're gonna probe the planets. We're gonna probe the planets. You can see here, if this little dotted line, that means I go this when I hit the horizon, and here you see some vermis where you're gonna miss the planet completely. So I want to go halfway there, to land one on the back, land one in the front here, and we can do 6 probes to the right. You see 6 probes efficient. So horizon-ish, we might not need all those, and horizon-ish. First we'll land it on the front. You see if 30%, 40% scanned, we're landing more probes. So we want to scan the planet with as few probes as possible with this system. And we launch 6, so 6 is fine. And there we go, planet scanned. So this planet is now scanned. It means we know everything about this planet, and we get surface scan bonus and efficiency target bonus. This means this planet is now scanned by us. We can go out of this. And now we know every single detail on that planet. So if we go for navigation, and then just all the stuff doesn't work. Planets and moons, settlements, and planets and moons, and UIs. Now you see this Atropos 5 is what we are at. You see this horticultural complex, northern works, agricultural collection, and so forth. We scanned that those are on the planet. Those are on that one planet, right in front of us, and we could actually go to every single of those places we want to. But just if this planet scanned like this, you can find different specific POIs. Oftentimes you find POIs unnamed. And then you need to find a specific spots to a specific location to go to. You can scan them like this, and you can actually find where you need to go. So bounty hunting, we could do that. I'm not much of a bounty hunter, but we could do. I will show you the fighter because I don't have a guy installed. You can actually down here between your legs, you can select your outfit from where you're on foot. You can select your fighter, you can select your SRV, you can select your crew. I don't have a crew with me at the moment, so I can't put an AI inside my vehicles. So let's drop out of the crews. Gonna make this. Oh, we're already in the sun. That's good. We're in the sun. So what you can do with a friend or on your own, deploy. I want to be in it. And now we're in a microfighter being launched from the back of a big ship. Wow, there we go. We're a lot more maneuverable because we're tiny. And the big blue blob there, that is my own ship. Somewhere. It's pretty big. Now, our way is to actually make your ship attack enemies automatically. You can just fly around, whiz around, just do everything. But this thing is really maneuverable. There we go. That's my ship. There we go. And you can fly around this way, and yeah, you can just assist each other and just help each other out, and then you go aboard again if you want to go somewhere else, and you go and get the people, get the guys. So I believe we can get to stocking.
Fighter retrieval sequence initiated.
Fighter is busy. I know. I'm coming back. Back to the ship. Now I'm not someone who's practiced this a lot because I don't really use my fighters that often. I usually let my AI take care of them. There we go. Slow down. I'm going way too fast. You see that that dotted line dug in there? We need to get in that. And actually we need to be on the other side. There we go. All aboard. All aboard.
Fighter docking sequence initiated.
Oh, it actually worked in one go. Wow. Oh, let's screw this up. And then you go back towards the cockpit. There's no ship interior, unfortunately, so you can't really walk inside the ship, which is something I think is a big shame, but they didn't install that. But you want to see some fighting, we can do that. Let's see, that means I kind of need to find a place where the system has ringed planets. Yeah, we have... let's go for high research construction site, let's go there. Oh, we got a bot. I need to destroy the bots. I'm gonna arrive there in 1 year. Let's be a bit faster than that.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's lock that with a autopilot. Let's go. Well, I just delete this bot here. Report again. I was wondering would it be scam or bot because it's both, you know? Few bots that are so annoying. Notification, special there goes and ban. Done. Good. Yes. So now what you need to think about resource extraction sites are where they extract resources, obviously. So it's usually a planetary ring where you're going to, which means you need to pay attention on what side you're gonna arrive on. So I'm just gonna turn that thing off now. Go fly to ourselves. Now see on the right that speed bar going up and down there, that thing. When it turns blue, you're going at the optimal speed to arrive where you want to go to, what you're aimed for. If you're yellow, you're too high or too low speed. And speed is relative, by the way. We're going so much C. You know what a C is, right? The distance between Earth and the Sun, approximately. Yeah, so many C per second we're going here. Per second. Yeah, we're going stupidly fast. So you can easily overshoot this stuff. We could do hazardous, I think. I'm a bit worried about my shield. Is my shield good? Shield cell bags and stuff. I need to go to modules. Other one. Where's my shield itself? Shield boosters, shield cell banks. Ah, there. Prismatic shield. Okay, that will take a year to rearm, so we can't just do it for a long time. So I don't really want to go straight to the planet. I want to go roughly above it or below it. I want to go perpendicular to the a 90-degree angle of the rings. How are your rings located? I think we're on the top side of the rings. I think we're good here. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Because if you go flat, it's usually in the same plane as you would be in from the star. That means you often times would you simply hit the side of the ring. I think this will do. I mean, a little bit closer. A little bit closer, please. See that planet nice and big in front of me. Okay, this is close enough. So that's our resource instruction right over there, where we want to go to. And let's see, let's change this out of range. We do that closer. Yeah. Too far. I want to use surface scanning here as well, because you can use surface scanning here for the resource nodes on this system. Range still. Don't want to get too close, because it makes it harder to actually use this. Come on. When do you say it's good? Ah, yeah, surface scanner is in range. Good. So slow down, and we're going to the surface scanner. And we're gonna. You can see once again, you can scan the planet, but it's a gas giant, so we can't probe those. So I want to hit the ring. Ring and ring. I usually have 2 rings, usually. And when you hit them, I hope I didn't miss. Ah, I both in one ring system. Get this thing, and I get all the hotspots of where you can find specific things. So now we can see here, and we can also see it over here, by the way, on our contacts. Sorry, navigation. Oh, I probably filtered it out. Sort clusters. I think that's it. And let's see. There we are. So we've got a painite hotspot, a platinum hotspot, sunlight hotspot, whatever that is. A monazite hotspot, a rhodium hotspot. And there you can find all those places where you can find specific resources. Then the resource extraction site, hazardous, high, you have also low and stuff. And that's all places where people are mining. Or this is where NPCs are mining, basically, in hazardous and high. And in the other spaces you could mine for yourself if you want to get specific material. Platinum is a good one, by the way, to mine. So we're going to hazardous here. Hazardous means that the police will not look around for it, will not defend the people in there, but also means it will not defend us in there. But it's how you found out where to go to mine specific resource, because these rings are extremely big. Extremely big. So go once again for the blue thingy there on the speed odometer, so we don't go too fast. It automatically keeps track if you put it on that spot down. Going in. Now I have a stupidly big shield, but the shield is because it's so stupidly big, it means that it also doesn't really recharge fast. Recharge really slowly. So when my shield goes low, I need to go. Because if my shield goes, I go. My hull is okay, but not great. Okay, got a bit of course here. Now let's do some basic combat, nothing special. There is far better combat than this in the game. Just want to show this off to you. And J for disengage. And here we are. Now I usually activate, as you can see here, night vision mode. Now first we set up. First I'm going to see where's the plane. Okay, we're in this plane. Cool. Now usually it's very nice to mark the planets, so you know which direction you go, because you can lose sight of where you are, because there's a lot of rocks here. So there, it's now locked. We have now a lock on that metropolis, so we know where that is if we need to change course. I don't think I need my engines too much here. I want to get lots in weapons and in shields. I think this will do. A little bit of engines, the rest is shield and stuff. Now we need to find guys like that one. A cobra. Okay. First you wait until the scan is complete. You see he's clean. You don't want to target him. So when you need to wait till the scanner to the left is done. And see if there's a red wanted thing in there. He's clean. And it's a miner, he's probably clean. That's a mine. Makes himself mines. Oh no, he's wanted. Go to combat mode. Now my power plant can't handle all the things I have aboard. I have too many things. Killborn scanner, there it is. Okay, where is the guy? I think we lost track of him. Oh, you're so fat apparently wants attention. If this guy knew they usually are our enemies. You're so fat, you there. Well, you were behind me. Okay, let's go have a look. Now because I don't have cargo, they don't attack me or don't try to get my stuff. Scan him. We also scan with skill 1 scanner right there. Weird thing you see over there. So we get more loot for killing it. And the best thing to attack is usually, if now his target, I'm targeted, I want to go for his power plant. It's the best thing to go for. I don't think I'll need to hit that though, because I'm pretty close by. Okay, now he's also wobbling, means he activated a chef system. We've got to wait till that's gone. No need to overheat and miss every shot we have. There we go. Use the phasoid cannons and see him melt. Melting! I have one of the hardest hitting ships in the game, so we should take pretty easy care of him. It's all haywire, let's wait for it. Now they are faster than we are in turning. Oh, he stays in front of me. That is a mistake, monsieur. That's a mistake, sir. His shield is 90%, but still good. Now try to get behind you, because that's where your weapons can't hit them. So if this will be playing, we hang right above the middle of my ship, and just go for my power plant where my weapons can't hit them at all. I'm just basically playing turret here, just stationary, just sitting here, just turning around. That's not a good tactic if you are against PvP. You need to learn to do better than that. That's how we take care first guy. So another one, Madeline wants to scan me. Hello Madeline. Where are you? There you are. Oh, Madeline, where are you? Now of course you can also carry limpets if you have a cargo rack. I'm gonna scanner. Because if you have limpets, I'm gonna put a little bit more in my shield so they actually get some recharge going. Hopefully, it will take a long time for these shields though. She's scanned. Let's go. I'm not even gonna aim for the power plant. You can actually put it on a hotkey.
Under attack.
You can put it on a hotkey. I haven't found where yet because there's so many hotkeys you need. Shields are gone, sir. I see my laser being on him all the time. That laser has a way to get rid of my heat, because you make heat whenever you do anything with your ship. When you travel around, while you use your weapons, when you use things. Now my beams over there, they cool me down by sending my heat into him. So normally you would be overheating all the time to stop shooting and slow down with things, because also your ship will just overheat and gets damage from that. Sim's trying to close 2-star. He's gone. And that's 200,000 for this skill. Now you see there's some loot coming out of it, like that over there. Don't know what it is. Mineral galvanizing alloy. As you can see to the left, that's galvanizing alloy has some kind of hexagon around it. Means it's a engineering material. This is how you can get manufactured engineering materials. If you look into infantry, refinery, there, materials, and coded. I think it's in normal materials and on the bottom. Oh yeah, it's here. You can see the symbol here. Base alloys are manufactured, and then you have phosphorus, which is raw. For some reason, they're combined here. I think they should be in separate holdings, but that's fine. But you need to collect that stuff to engineer your weapons and everything on your ship, actually. And you see, the more elaborate the symbol gets, to the right-hand side, the more high level that specific thing is, and the less you can carry. I can only carry 100 supercapacitors, which they are max level engineering material. We can carry 300 mechanical scrap, for example. And these have dedicated storages, so you can't just take one and turn it to the other. You can sell it to turn it over, but it's pretty inefficient. Okay, I need to save all this stuff to engineer your ship to make it better. And it's quite powerful. Now let's find... Is there any cool ship around? We got all these small ships here. You see all materials, by the way, we could be collecting, but I don't have limpets or any cargo space on the ship. I think it would be fun if we go away from this. Let's turn off all my weapons. I'm gonna fly away from this thing. And we're gonna look for navigation for the high resource site instead of the hazardous one. Because there you find a lot more, at least in my opinion, you find a lot more high-level ships there. I don't know why, because this should be the high-level spot with the biggest ships, the biggest bounties. But the bigger ships, I usually find them in high, for some reason. We're lost on the planets. Lost off a mass lock. Persevere. Unfortunately, persevere. I'm gone. Okay, let's see the high. Resist, it's fine. We're gonna go a bit away from this place. Let's slow down. We hope far enough away. I don't know if we are, so I slow down first. Might be too close still. Now, in the hazardous zones that are not, in the resource extraction sites that are not hazardous, you will have the cops actually patrolling. So if you attack someone or someone attacks, you see the police come in. So what you can do to earn easy money early on is to bring a small ship or something and wait for the police to attack someone. Then you take a few pots out before the guy dies. Of course, you try to scan it with your kill warrant scanner if you have fun. This should be good enough. Yeah. I want to avoid hitting that curved circle up there. That's the gravity of the planet. You don't want to get in that. Get ripped out of supercruise. I need to get one pip into engine because I do need to recharge that. Yeah, you can see behind me. Some dropping things. So what you can do early game, if you don't have a big ship like this one, into a million megameters, sorry, megameter. There we go. And we're in the system. Once again, I activate my night vision mode. Let's see where we are. Is the plane? Cool. I see a lot of guys. Let's start scanning these guys. Ferdlance. That's, I believe, the best PvP ship in the game is the Ferdlance. It's maneuverable. It hits hard. It's really hard to stop. It's one of the best ships you can get. But it also he's one. That's cool. I'm not gonna attack him this time though. I'm gonna wait for the cops to arrive to attack him for me. I'm gonna play the kill stealer. There's that one. I'm gonna ignore this guy. Normally I would attack him and destroy his face. He's called Hatch. I don't really care about it. Do we see firing anywhere? Not yet, right? There's a Ferdlance. Hello, Ferdlance. Scan you, I believe. There is some firing over there. Can I scan this guy? Then we move there. I'm not sure if we can get there fast enough. Full to engines, let's go. So we got this guy. How about the 2 versus 1? And that's probably a miner over there. They're the one they're attacking. Don't want to hit any rocks here because they will crush my ship. Yeah, he's clean. Now there's the police coming in. That is the police. Cool. That is not a police. Let's wait for a scat. We need to see the red thing else we can't attack it. It's wanted. Now we can go. And just before you die, you want to hit a few times with some kind of weapon. And make sure you don't hit the police, because they will fly in between and they are idiots. But then they will attack you if you are Idiot who hits them. Don't accidentally hit them. There we go. 94,000. As you can see, you don't get too much money as you get to the other one. Weapons up, 3 shields, 3 weapons, that seems good. Yeah. You don't get as much money, but you do get that the police will actually kill the guy for you. You don't have to worry too much about it. So you can just tell the police here, and let's scan them because they can bring stuff for us. Although we are allied with them, so we can't scan because I already know everything about them. It's kind of weird. We're allied with the system's main faction. You know already everything about the ship, so you can't scan them to get materials from them, which is kind of weird. Could you take a police with the ship? I could kill them, yes. But then more would spawn. I get negative. I get all kind of notoriety and stuff, all kind of problems. You can, definitely can. They're not invincible or anything. It's just that there's usually more of them than there's of you, and they will summon more police well. So eventually you'll have to flee. There, they're taking over there. That doesn't look like a mining base to me. A quick way to reset your pips, the thing in the bottom left with the power generation, is press the down button. Let's reset now. See, that's the police. That is not the police. Can I scan him? He's too far. Okay, he's a bogey. Bogey found. Get a lot closer to be able to shoot him. I want to scan him because I get a lot more money if I scan him with my scanner. Kilometer should work. Back to normal. Weapons up. Yes, out of range. There we go. Scanning. Yes, there we go. And my scanner is upgraded. It scans better. It scans faster, basically. Back to the blue and starting. There's no one in the way. I like this part. We're not in the way. Just, papa, he's gone. Look at how much money, and 400,000 instead of 21,000. That's just scanning, man. Just scanning. That's all you need to do. I'll leave all the bits in space. I don't care about them. But are there enemies here? Oh, I see something. Some lasers now? Where are you? Are you the third one we know of? No, it's a different one. It's an adder. It's an adder. Oh, hello there. Did I see you shooting at me, sir? You are wanted, sir. Scanning. You're in range. Go. Delete him. Oh, there's a cop behind him. Don't hit the cop. Get in trouble. Why am I out? Why didn't I lose my lock there? That's weird. He's using a scrambler. That's why my weapons go all haywire. I've gimbaled weapons. It means they home in a little bit on the enemy. If you're aiming at least close to them. But as soon as you use a chap like that, you can't really aim properly and your weapons go weird. You also have, if you're good at aiming, which I'm not, then you can also go for weapons that don't have any kind of homing on them. And you can ignore that stuff. But I'm not that good. Shield was fine, by the way. Shield was kind of enormous, even though I just took a lot of stuff away to make. Oh, there's police right behind him. Please go. There we go. Yes, let me shoot him without getting behind him. So. Now, because I'm the biggest threat right now, he shoots at me. But if you're in a small ship, you don't do much damage to him. He's gone. He just doesn't know it yet. 900,000. That guy was expensive. Cool. Money. You are shooting someone. You are wanted. Scanning. Range there. Get closer. There we go. Let the scan begin. There you go. He has been scanned. He's now deemed money. He's just money. Can you damage from ramming? Yes, you can. It will also damage you though. It's very effective if you ram someone who has no shield. If they ram you when you don't have a shield, then you get quite hard severely. But if you have a shield they don't, by all means ram them. It's not the easiest thing to do, but it's very effective. Shoot here. Oh, there he goes. 200,000. There we go. That guy is aggressive too. Hello. And Is that it? I think that's a Cobra. Yeah, it's a Cobra. I like Cobras. Cobras are, in my opinion, one of the coolest ships in the game. And he's gone. He's already gone. Goodbye, sir. Next. Please go this way. Why are you going that way, guys? Let me follow. One Pippin engine. But they're going away. They're going to leave. Yeah, that red light there, gonna jump out. I think. Yeah, there you go. And they leave behind this. They call this the shield material. Yeah, a highway extreme. That's when they jumped away. It's the jump point. You can also scan those for materials as well. I don't have a wake scanner installed on the ship because I don't really do that. It's a lot of work and doesn't really. I mean, it's fun that you can do it, but there's better ways to get stuff. So there's a little bit of the combat here, and a pretty decent planet. We're not really on the sun side, so we don't see too much of it, but it's kind of nice here. And that's how the combat is done here on a vessel. Oh, they are fighting. There's combat. Let's go. Of course, it's not the most efficient way to earn money. You can get missions for any bounty hunting missions and stuff like that, which will earn you a lot more than this. But I can earn the most with doing my mining thing. Quickly focus on that. Oh, scan. Now, something fun is if you do the scanning thing, right? It has now complete underneath if I target him. So it used to be that it didn't show that, and you didn't know if you scanned someone, so you kept scanning over and over again. But now at least it shows that it's complete, so you don't have to do it again. Because I have rescanned people so many times, man. Because I forgot, did I scan this guy or not? Oh, it's going behind him. Wait for it. Go to the police. Rule number 1: do not hit the police accidentally. They do not. They do not take it kindly. No shield on you. So, what's Python? I think the Python is one of the best ships in the game. It can basically do everything. It can haul, it can trade, it can jump, it can do combat. It's just really good at basically everything. And it's relatively cheap, and also it's a medium ship, so it can land on way more supports than I can. There he goes, 300,000. Let's go. James Zeeland. Zealand, sorry. English version of Zeeland. Davy Jones? That's a name. I hope he's clean. Ah, he's not clean. Well, he's not clean. He's in a Viper MK4 apparently. Well, goodbye, sir. It was nice knowing you. Now be gone, Satan. And you can install all kind of different weapons. You see those multi-cannons on the top, and I have lasers on the bottom. You have all kind of different lasers. You have rockets and missiles. Although those are not really good. They often miss, and you only have a few of them on board. Oh wait, weapons are not the power. They do. And he's 0%, he's gone. You, I saw you fire at someone. That's the police. That's not the police. Were you firing at the police, sir? Oh yes, I think he was firing at the police over there. Scan him. Scan him fast. Speed and blue. Oh, wait. Police over there. There we go. There, no. Oh, what's that? Back. See, they just fly in front of you sometimes. You don't know who you're targeting. You don't accidentally want to hit anyone who you're not scanned for wanted. If they're not wanted, you're gonna get the police on your base. Come on, guys. Move away from behind him. There we go. I'm the biggest threat because I'm, well, obviously the biggest over here with the biggest guns. Normally they would ignore you if you just shoot with a pew-pew gun, but oh, that's off it goes with that guy. And we're good. So let's see, how are you on play? How do we focus? Oh, you see it there. We go that way, we go. Store weapons. Get out this master lock's place, and we're going back to where we were. Let's see, I don't need asphalt clusters, platinum moons. Don't need those. Settlements, don't need those. Stations is good. Points of interest can go. Stars, I think that's all we need. Yeah, nice and clean. Nice and clean. Go back to field market. Let's see. No longer mass locked. I want to go that direction. I think is good.
Frame shift.
I want to go and charge away from the rings. Also get back into
4,
mass lock, and I can't go out.
2, 1. Engage.
I don't need this anymore. Let's see. Can we get there without getting into the almost? Don't want to get too close to the rings. If I go for that, else I'll just get ripped out of Super Cruise. There's my green demon over here. I think she looks really awesome. Did I put on the link? I didn't. There we go. And we're in. So now she will fly where I need to be without me having to interfere. I think the VO market was not near our planet, so we're good. We can have a look around. Look at that map. That's the big one. This is the ship you can get if you you don't need to maximize it, but you have to get pretty high to the top of the Federation faction line. Look at this one. Also, all those yellow things there, those are all my my vents, giving off heat to the universe so we don't overheat ourselves. You can go to silent running and they will all close, but then you will start overheating real fast. It will make you very hard to see, because in this game, visibility with sensors and scanners and stuff is all based upon heat. So if you do not use any heat, if you make a very cold ship, it's very hard to target or to aim for. This ship, of course, is a little bit big to go dark, but you can for a short amount of time with by closing off these vents. Yeah, I think she looks so amazing. Anyways. I need some candy. My throat requires it. There's candy. At some point I need to practice some more mining as well, because there's a lot of mining methods. I'm going to show them off because to me they're just kind of fun. You can explode asteroids. Just send in probes with explosives and just blow the entire asteroid to bits, and then take the bits for yourself. Or laser mining, just fly by and just beaming things off the asteroid. You also have subsurface mining, which I have never done before, because that's kind of newly added, or at least to me it's new. And you have scrape mining, I believe it is, where you just scrape off little bits, you shoot them off, you have to shoot everything apart, and then your Olympus will collect it for you. Not everything is profitable, depending on what you get, of course, but yeah, it's fun. It's one of the best games for all the mining options in space, I think. You just have fun doing that. The Leviathan Scout Regiment. We are allied, right? Yeah, we're allied. That's good. I lost my ally status yesterday because I had all that bromolite stuff, which was a big mistake. So I ditched all those missions. But if you ditch a mission, you get a penalty. The penalty is your reputation goes down with the faction you had, and you get less rewards for the next missions until you get your faction status up again. Allied is the high status. And then you get access to the best missions, like I have now right now for all that Allied and Indite and stuff like that. It's close. Already scanned this planet. Science mode, analysis mode. Let's go. Yeah, but the thing with ramming and stuff like that is you put yourself in danger, and if your ship gets destroyed in the system over there, even if you can afford the rebuy costs, which you can see right here in the bottom there, your balance and rebuy cost is 43 million for this ship, which is pretty expensive. But even if you can do that, everyone you killed is on a list in here. Here, contacts, transactions. Yeah, there it is. And these are the rewards, the bounties I got. I don't know why I got that Leviathan Scavengement bounty, but we got bounties. And these I can turn in here to earn my credits, but these will be lost if my ship is lost. So all your fighting then is for naught. And there's more assignments here. They did rework the power play. I have to look at how they did it this time, because it's really different from when I used to play it. It's been a few years, so things have changed.
Landing gear deployed.
I need to restock weapons, as I said before. Let's go.
Touchdown confirmed. Command system shut down.
Actually, don't have to go this way down. I like to go this way. So I need to go down anyway. You can go down and see a whole loading screen in front of you, or you can just go down this way, because you have to wait through this anyway. There we go. Still loading. The lift is up, the lift is up, there we go. We're going to shipyard. Let's go first to outfitting. Weapons. I'm having some pretty heavy multi-cannons on the back. I think these are the biggest ones you can have. But I'm also running with these beam lasers on sides. And these all have, as I said before, this long ranged. Oh, I thought I had the thermal ones. I didn't. These ones, high capacity magazine. Oh yeah, this is emission. Yeah, thermal vent. That's the thing. Experimental upgrade that increases the heat dissipation when successfully striking a target, and the cost of increased heat generation when missing. So you can use these to make sure your ship stays cool enough so that it don't stop shooting. That's why I put that on it. And just some long range to make sure you can shoot from well, obviously long range. These ones have auto loader, so they recharge fast, they reload fast, because well, these are actually cannons, they have to reload, it takes time. Yeah, even when firing, these will be reloaded, they never have to reload again, because of that upgrade. Thermal vent, corrosive shell on this multi-cannon here. It's small multi-cannon, you see it right there, it's pretty tiny. I think this, yeah, it's the smallest one. Experimental rounds that temporarily weaken the hull hardness and increase all damage taken at the cost of reduced ammo capacity. Only work if you hit enemy's hull. It doesn't work when you hit shields, because, well, it doesn't work then. But this is basically to make sure that it's on the smallest weapon. So it's only supposed to activate this effect when we hit the hull, and then my big ass super cannons will do more damage. And these can carry less ammo because they have corrosive shells, which is fine, because all the real damage comes from the cannons back there. This is emissive. Causes strikes to envelop the target in energetic particles, significantly amplifying its signature, because of increasing heat generation for the attacker. So I generate more heat, but also make them easy to see. So if you want to go dark, which you can actually use heat sinks to get your heat all the way to 0. Then you can't target your enemy anymore because he's too cold and your systems are like, where is he? He's gone. But this stuff will make sure that he heats up because I shoot him. Therefore he can't go dark enough to be undetectable on me. Utility mines, mostly shield boots. I got a lot of point defense on this one actually. I only got 2. 2 on top, which is kind of weird. I knew I should have 1 on top, 1 on the bottom, but yeah. I should change one of these into a shield generator, because shield boots are simply the best things you can have. There's one situation where you use point defense turrets. Literally when you land on the ground and there's enemies shooting missiles at you. If you're close to your ship will shoot down the missiles for you. Then the core internals, which are just basic stuff. It's good stuff. I improved it, but it's just basic stuff. Sensors and stuff, it's fine. Lots of protection. Shield cell banks. Guard your module reinforcement package. So my modules don't get damaged that easily. So if I lose my shields and someone's targeting my power plant, then my power plant has more HP because of this thing. It doesn't stop it from being damaged, but it will make it less damage. Got fuel scoop, so I can actually get some fuel. I installed this just to show that the fighter off to you a second ago. It should become back to a good reinforcement. I installed this for a second. These two also should become a reinforcement to stay alive. Yeah. Cannot. There we go. Yeah, I can go around. Because now I can see you with all the weapons out. I can't go around it though. Yeah. Anyway, shipyard. Back to hauling, because that's what we earn the money with. Back to hauling. Let's see. What did we need to get still? What are our missions? We still need to get more indite and more indite, and it is that's easily full load, so we're not going to get more missions. I mean, unless there's a really good one. Bromelite? Nope, it is a trap. We determined that earlier. Technology, no. 50 million for Bird. Now that's when we take Bird, yes, and Godlight, also perfect one. Yes, please. 2 50 million ones. Okay, I looked for them. The rest seems all peanuts. Yeah, all peanuts. So, gonna first go for the Indite again. I want to finish those up first, and then we go for the Bromelight and stuff. Yeah, Indite first, we need about what? 900 of that. And this sector over here is pretty awesome. It's really close by. It has most of the things that I want, so it's kind of awesome that it's there. Oh, I think that's an Orca, I believe. It's one of the luxury cruises for passenger missions. Unfortunately, passenger missions don't earn much money. They're really bad for that. I don't know why they made them so bad, but they are. It takes a long time to do. I mean, you do get to see some cool places because they want to see cool places, so you have to bring them there. Actually fly by. Spend some time looking at the cool things, which is nice. Yeah. Would be even better if they actually earned enough. But this just earns so much more than even combat, or I think this is the best way to earn money in game is this. Of course, I just set all this up and I had to find where to go exactly and do all the research stuff. It's not just fly anywhere you want. But I think it's the best way to earn credits in the game. Now, the one downside here is that this Selvac stop is so close to this big red sun here. Be careful with big red suns because they have a big circle around which you get pulled off Super Cruise. Let's see where the circle is. It's actually behind us this time. Good. I have some time. So around this, around every space object, so the sun, for example, or any kind of planet, you have a big circle around which you will get pulled off Super Cruise because you're just too close to it. The gravity is too high to actually escape it. You can't go that fast. You pull off Super Cruise, and then you start heating up rapidly because you're next to a freaking sun. So it's pretty dangerous. And yeah, especially the red ones. I noticed also it didn't. No, it did register. Never mind. especially the red ones, have an extremely big circle around it. So you warp in a specific distance from a from a star, which is usually about the same distance, and the circle around them is so big that you're usually already inside the big gravity well, I'd say. The gravity well. But it would pull you out of super cruise. You're already almost on the edge there before you get out of SSD. So you have to actually carefully move around so you can go around it instead of just hitting it right, just going straight ahead. Because then you have to get out of it, and you overheat again, and you damage your ship, and it takes a lot of time. Yeah. I don't even know what kind of star is this. Navigation. Pupil sector WA-A43 doesn't say anything to me. System map. What kind of star are you? Dolphin age, solar mass, radius, surface temperature. You can get all this information. By the way, there's a lot of information in this game, man. You can do a lot of things here. It's 6 million years old, which is kind of young for a star. 6 million? That's pretty young. That's younger than Earth is. I would like to know what kind of type star it is. I know if you warp into this, you could see it, and it's probably somewhere near, but I just don't know where. You can also have your own colonies. I haven't played with this around at all. You can make your own colonies somewhere. You can actually make find a cool planet and place your own colonies there, and you can work it to making it a proper system. I do want to do that at some point, but first the million. First the billion. That's the first thing. There's a lot of cool things you can do. We're going for Indite first, right? Probably buy all three here, but yeah, let's go Indite first, because we need 892 of it. We only fit 752, so that's it.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Not so much. Let's go back. Wrong one. Incorrect. So you have to go back again for the final batch. Now you can do these missions, the ones I'm doing right now, with team members as well. Then you get maybe target him for some free stuff. Yeah, let's see. Great Phantom, do you have free stuff? Top right should show free stuff if it is there. No, nothing. Can't. Hey, good boy, dude. How you doing, man? How's that feeling me today? Pretty good. I had a pretty weird morning though. Yes. So this morning I did my I woke up at about 9. I was like, cool. And then I looked at the clock. I was like, wait, it is 9. Wait. That's good. Normally I wake up at 4 because I have to do my work, you know. It's like, what the hell happened? Am I late? Shit. I was already panicking. I was like, what the hell is happening? Then I thought, oh wait, I already did my round. I just went to bed afterwards, so I was more awake for the stream. Yeah. So I did my rounds already, but I forgot I did them. So I was like, well, panic. I have to go to my rounds. It's 9 o'clock. Oh wait, I did them this morning. It's fine. Yeah. That was my morning.
All clear. Take care, Commander.
Yeah. When I realized it was nice, but when I immediately was like, oh shit, I'm late at work. Panic. Because everyone wants the paper to be in the mail for before 7 o'clock. So I started at 4 o'clock in the morning to do that. But yeah, if you start at 9 o'clock, a lot of people are already at work, so they missed their paper for the day. They would not be too happy, I imagine. And since I have 2 pretty big paper rounds, it's a lot of people who will be unhappy then. Kind of a lot. We're doing pretty good, man. My back feels a bit better. Yes, it's still painful, but it didn't keep me up the entire night. I did change my mattress around, and then around the lengthwise as well. So when you have this dent, that is now over here with my ankles or something. I don't know. Well, not my ankles, but somewhere far away. So it should be better for my back. Hopefully. What I showed off a second ago for some guy, a little bit of combat. Nothing too fancy and not a great combat part, but a little bit of it. Still such situations. As I began work, I sleep at 4 a.m. Now it's 6, but sometimes I wake up at 5:30 and then panic. Oh yeah, I know the feeling, man. Exactly that feeling. Yeah. That's like 30 years ago, dude. That's a long time ago, yeah. I mean, I have more jobs where I started at, where I woke up at 4, not where I started at 4. This is the first one I started 4. Yeah, I started at half past 4 at my at the bakery when I was the head baker. It was fun. I don't mind waking up early. I think we're in front of the planet, right? We don't have to surf around. I'm not sure about this one. I'm gonna lock it off and just fly around, just to be sure. Slow down. Okay, we're in front. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I don't surf around the gravity well of the planet. That's good. Also, if this if our target goes behind the planet, you'll see the whole line become dotted. Also, the semicircle around it becomes dotted. So it's pretty easy to see if they're actually behind it. But if they're on the edge of the planet, so they could be behind it or front of it, you never know if it's one or the other. And you overshoot the planet and you turn around, and the loop of shame. Shame. Yes. Boink. I'm not going to earn anything on this round, but the next one should be paying off quite significantly. Well, we're doing good with the money at the moment. That's the wrong one. This one. Yeah, we're up to 343 million. Yesterday we're at 70 million at that lowest point. And I did invest because I started doing this whole setup with about 200 million. So I went down to 70 million to get allied with this faction. So it cost me what, 130 million to get set up with this faction. And now we're finally starting to pay off with having this mission of 50 million each. So it took some time and effort to do so, but we are earning a lot, man. We're already, yeah, 130 million above what I start with, which is good. And we're about to, well, not about, we're gonna get some more later, but not this round yet. We can't fit enough. Our ship is too small. Thank you, Rich. Buy a little house and get some rest. I'd love to if I could, man. But in the game, though, apparently you can now make settlements. I haven't played around with that because it's new to me, so I need to find out how it works. Make a settlement somewhere. Well, we call it Camp Lloyd's Rest or something, you know? Camp Lloyd's Porch, maybe? You never know. I need to find out how that system works. So I haven't tried out yet. I did notice that though in my ships themselves, if you go to modules, we do have I believe I saw it somewhere in this list. Better approach suite. This one is always on every ship, so you can land on planets. System colonization suite, that thing over there. That's new to me. That wasn't there before. That's now there. So we need to find out how that works. Mission board. Empty the hold, please. Yeah, we're doing indite, so let's finish this one first. Oh, we do get money for this one. 45 million, don't mind if I do. Okay. And indite, because that's all we have. Confirm. So also with 35 million. So we're gonna get some more indite, fill up, and then we need to go for birthright or Gadlight, which I think we can all buy it from the same station, which is kind of awesome. I think it's all sold at a good price at this asteroid. Sorry, this comet base. I kind of like to find a common place. So let's see. Have a look at this here. So we got here bromolite, which you know bromolite is a trap. Don't do bromolite. It's a trap. We got here or indite, so we need to go for what's again? Gallite and bertrandite. Gallite and bertrandite. Okay. This way. We keep flying in the background. So we got here indite with gallites. Gallites. Search. I already made them. What? Yeah, Selberg Stop, the same place, I believe. Right? Yeah, Selberg Stop, so that's good. So that means the best price, 10,196 each. It's a good price. It's not a perfect price, but it's good enough. And what's the last one? Gallite, bertrandite. So let's make this. We got coltan. We needed coltan at some point, so let's get bertrandite here. Bertrandite. Search. Yeah, same place. So Celtic is amazing. 16k per, which is decent. It's kind of close to lowest, so it's good enough. So we just go hit and forth from the place. It's making me filthy rich. Filthy rich. Yes. The best kind of rich. Filthy. Kind of weird though. If you're filthy rich, you can't afford a bath or shower. Or you don't need one. Because people don't get appalled by because you're rich. So the amount of stench that you need to produce to offset the attraction from the richness is kind of imbalance over there. You can't be stinky. It's like this. Oh, you saw the circle around, by the way. Let's see. Selberg Stop. Let's activate that. Where are you, Selberg? Down there. So if I go forward, you'll see a circle appear around the star. Come on, circle? No circle. Apparently no circle. Okay, fine. Fine then. We're not aiming at close enough, apparently. But unfortunately, we got Selberg Stop behind us at the moment. Of course, it's a simulation, so Selberg Stop used to be in front of me, now it's behind me. It's going slowly around the star, and we do warp in at the same place all the time. So, yeah. So I do see that thing just rotate out around the star slowly. I'm gonna land in there. Then I go for a quick bathroom break while that autopilot is autopilot things. Because I drank a lot of water, which I need for my voice, but yeah. It also needs to go somewhere. Okay, quickly. Ready for the 7.5. There. And that would do. Perfect. Give me a sec.
Automated docking confirmed.
We have landed. Let's. So indite, right? I think indite and let's choose one of the other two. We need 140. Yeah, 140. Buy that. Then we need Galites. What not Galites? 1,124. That will take 2 trips. Yeah, I think we can do 2 trips.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Let's go. Space trucking across the universe. Hello there. Target him. Give me your free scanning data. Hope he has some. No, we got nothing. Kind of weird. I get so much when I just scan random ships, and then when I'm on stream, I just get nothing the whole time. It's RNG, so nothing on this one either. Scanned him already.
Frameship charge detected.
Nice picture for later. Gotta take a little picture, put it all. So I have another thumbnail for tomorrow, I guess. Bing! You can get a better one. While we're still waiting here. We're waiting for a while actually. Oh, we would already be going. What's a good angle? What do you think? What about from here? I mean, it has to be obvious that there's a ship flying around here. Don't think it's a good picture because it looks like we're kind of part background because we're kind of grey, you know. So why are we waiting, man? Waiting in queue, yeah? Yeah, we are. We definitely are. So I can see it again. Cool. Also, what queue? No one is going anywhere. Haven't seen anyone going in or out. We have 3 more minutes to leave the station else we get in trouble. Fine, we're going out ourselves. Don't know why. I haven't done this in a while, so probably I'm trying not to scratch the paint, basically. Yeah, there's no one here, man. Don't know how much we have above or below us, so I'm just gambling a bit on what height and think we're good. And the station support rotating to get some gravity inside. There we go. Don't know who we're waiting for, but we're waiting for someone apparently. Or someone went to the toilet or something, I don't know. If you wait the timers for 3 minutes, you do get a fine. And kind of nonsense. We don't want that. No need for it. I'm lazy, but not that lazy.
Frameshift drive charging.
Here you can see we're going towards Atropos class K star. We need to look at that when we fly back to see what kind of star this is. Notes and scoop roll. Oh, that.
Temperature critical.
Temperature critical. Now we're fine. We are fine. Absolutely fine, Dandy. I was trying to get my target above or below my ship, usually above. Because go up and down, you turn faster than if you go side to side. That's on most ships here, so that's why I always try to go up and down, turn like this. And because I I like things to look neat. I want to make sure that these lines are as close to straight to me as possible. I know it will never be, but I'm into circles, so. Here's a cool one too. Do you think, chat? That's a cool picture. Bam. There. We're gonna make a lot more thumbnails, but have no fear, there will be a lot more thumbnails. If you fear those, then well, you're right to be afraid. Paint is not agreeing. Paint says, no, don't do it. And I say, yes, do it. Can I paint this sand? Cool. Let's go again. There we are. Almost there. Also, I'm doing the uber greedy build. So if you look at the right, you see my ship, right? That hologram there. The 0 around it, 0%, we have no shields. We can carry more stuff. Be richer. So, normally you will fly around with a shield. Even a very small shield, the smallest you can afford. Especially on a ship like this. Just to avoid getting bumps and scrapes. Or get blown up because some asteroid just said no to you. No, we're here for full greed here. Max greed.
We look forward to receiving you at the station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit. Request approved. Adjust heading for approach to pad 02.
So something cool, I think. You have here these ranks, right? You have combat rank, explorer rank, trade rank, and CQC rank, mercenary rank, and exhibiotist rank. Now the last three I don't know much about. Not much. But the first three, combat rank, explorer rank, or trade rank, if you get any of them to elite, my elite is on trade rank, you get access to a specific system. It's called Jameson Memorial, which is a station around the planet in the Shinvarta Destra system. The thing about that station is, it's the only station in game where you can buy every single ship and every single module in the game available. For any other station, you have to look up what they sell, what they don't sell. They sell certain planes, they sell certain equipment, but not everything. That's the only place where you sell everything at a discount of 10%. So that's why you want to get, but you can only get it in there if you had either pre-ordered the game, which is 14 years ago, so good luck if you want that. You have to time travel, or you have to get either one of those three into elite. I assume the other three also account for that, but I don't know for sure. That's why we're going to get trade rank elite, so you can actually buy everything in the game if you want to. Doesn't include all engineered stuff, because engineering is different. But
Touchdown confirmed. Dispatching ground crew.
Indite, right? Yes, Indite. Special delivery. 35 million. Bam. 400 million over there. There we go. Almost halfway. Get out of Bertrand Knight. What did we get with us? I forgot what we brought. What are we carrying? Oh, we brought one of them. It's inventory, yes. Galite, okay. Galite it is. In the old days, you had actually 10, 10, 10, 10. That was how you actually had to deliver things. It was really annoying. So I'm glad they changed that, but there are still some things. So Bertrand Knight Galite. Is there any cool mission we still want? Bromolite, trap. More indites with the 8, maybe. Yeah, the indite is good enough. Indite, there you are. Hidden and fall. There's someone target. Target him. Give me stuff.
Departure authorized.
I get him targeted. No, there. Type 7 transporter. Stuff. No stuff. Can't scan. Dang it. Ah, scanning, yes. Come on, something? No. Usually I have more luck with this. Maybe I scanned all these guys already, and the NPCs are just going in and out, station the same ones all the time. So you can't get new equipment from the same guy. Maybe that's it. Yeah, that's why I can't earn, because we already scanned all these NPCs. Bump there.
Friendship charge detected.
Still mask locked. You can see because it's behind me. I could change location. I mean, I'm always covering something, right? Let's change location. I think it might be good. Let's change that. So we need to get this one. Camera. Chat, we're going to move. Moving. There we go. Yes, moving. Moving all around the screen. Da, 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 da. Slowly make your way to the other side. To the other side. Let's get this done for a sec. So it can keep going. Keep my gas, buddy. And the travel goes on. Travel goes on. Going to the other way. Amazing singing, I know. On the road again. Almost. Almost there. I'm actually in front of that symbol. I'm not sure if I'm in front of the symbol. I mean, I should be. I'm in front of the symbol. Yeah. How about there? I think that looks good. I think that'll do. That will do. We've made it to the other side, chat. We're traveling around the world. I've had my movement for the day. My physical exercise.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 2-4.
24, let's go. So I can see the other side, where you can see the marks for mask lock, landing gear, cargo scoop, stuff like that. I think it's more important than the stuff to the left. Although to the left is interesting as well, because every time I look at this, I'm out of the way. But nice. It fits. It fits, and then probably this as well, right? Yeah, there's no problem. There is no problem. No problem. Cool. Anyway, inside. I have the itchies. I have the itchies. I do like this station. Just the bluish white from the ice. I think it's kind of cool. I like this one.
Lighting gear deployed.
Sick. Good. I barely want to say something. It's not very appropriate. So, I'm gonna do that. Commodities, please. So, indites. First, right? We need 790 of that. Galite, we need 520. We can carry all that. So let's get this one done. 512. Very good. Just gonna finish that mission. Then Bertrandite, we need 900, so let's start carrying it as well.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Let's go. Hey then bear. Hey then bear. That means even fourth. Now I believe there's a very big beam right in front of the yeah, that beam over there. That's the beam that I mean. I've so many times just gone past the beam. I was like, oh, I'm gonna hit that fucking beam, but no, we're good. We're good. In front of the mail slots. They call it the mail slots because, well, the shape. And no matter how small your ship is, you always feel that you're gonna hit the signs. No matter how small your ship is. Big ships, yeah. On small ships as well. Suck the top, and then we turn around. Atropos. There we go. Master Rock is going. We can go. Full power. So we're trying to get like this here. Engage. I mean, no, these are loading screens, but they just fit. They just fit in the game situated. Like, yes, it's good. And rarely they're actually longer. I mean, they're longer when you are getting interdicted by targoids. Then they're longer. Usually they're about the same time. Back to the marketplace. Cool. I'm thinking if I can change something to get a bit more cargo on the ship. I should have a look at it. Maybe we can actually get rid of something, get a bit more cargo on the ship. Just a little bit more, you know, just a little bit more cargo. Break is over. Thank you for the lunchtime entertainment. See you next time. See you next time, mate. Hope your lunch was delicious. See you next time, dude. Thanks for being here. You are awesome. Don't forget that. Anyways, see you later, man. See you later. What the hell is Hollow Me? Is that just what I look like? I'm curious. What is Hollow Me? Ah, okay, that's my character. Yeah, okay. Helmet always on, emergencies only. Yes. Father, you're awesome. No, you were awesome. Can I send it forward? You are more. We got the whole the buddy pal thing that way, right? I'm not your buddy pal. I'm not your pal friend. I'm not your friend, mate. You know. Cheers, man. Got an angle. We to be straight. Straighten up. There we go. 90-degree angle. I think it's good. I think it's good. Okay, return one mission. The Galite, I believe. Yeah, Galite we can return. I love that you can now also see those bars to see how much you're carrying, how much you already delivered. I mean, that didn't used to be there. You had to calculate all those things, and we're not sure about what you need to bring in stuff.
Romeo Echo.
That's all stuff they added.
Station Commander. Please fly safe during arrival and departure.
I mean, there's many things that are not great in the game, but there's some things that are really nice, like these little things there.
You are clear for automation.
So we got some merchandise as well. We need more indite as well. Okay. I think we can actually fulfill the entire merchandise in one go. Indite is just a bit more than we can carry, because we can carry 752. And we need 792 for that indite. So I think the merchandise we can finish next run, and then we go for indite. Unless we get something else. And there's a lot of attacks here happening. You see that, oh no you don't, it means someone is attacking someone else. Usually NPC, because that's the only one who ride that way. But apparently there's something aggressive going on pretty close by. Because every time we come here, someone is in danger. Every time we come here, I was like, oh no you don't. Okay, he's dying. He's dying. Two NPCs saying the exact same thing at the same time. Strongly advise you against this. Of course. Combat.
Landing gear deployed.
Let the gear down.
Touchdown confirmed. Dispatching ground crew.
Dispatch the crew. Yeah, I believe we have gathered indites. Yeah, this one. One time more 50 million, there we go. I think we had indite on us. Pretty sure we did. No, we have. Something like that. Yeah, that's what we have. There it is. Just a little bit, but that should be enough. There we go. We now only need 700 something, so I think we can just fill it up and even get a little bit of the other stuff with us. Back we go. Normally you have to look up where you can buy and sell things most efficiently, but this is all in the same station and it's right next door, so we're pretty lucky with that. Also, hello, free data. Scanning, nothing. Yeah, I really think it's gonna be all the same NPCs, because I haven't got anything from these 4 hours now. So yeah, I don't think we can scan anymore, because the NPCs just have so many variations, and we've scanned all the variations, I think. Whew. We're getting nice and rich, and we keep bumping our side on this exit here. There's also when you have an anaconda and use the automatic landing, you always hit the ceiling a little bit. Sometimes you even get stuck there, which is annoying because you get the automatic thing to make sure you don't get hit things. But yeah, you do. It's kind of a waste.
Drive charging.
I forgot to look at what kind of star it was. Damn it. We still need to see what kind of star this is, because I don't know. I mean, it's red, it's kind of obvious. I mean, there's probably a way to find out in system. I just don't know where to find it. Pupus, sector, democracy, extraction. It just says about the sector, nothing about star itself, I believe. Behind this. I was really behind us. It used to be to the left behind us, now it's on the right behind us, so soon we'll see it on the right in front of us. And eventually we have to go around the star to get to it again. Because we'll always warp in the same place. Frame shift into the same place. Confirmed. No, it's automatic docking approved. This one is confirmed. Different voice acting. Good. I think she is a different voice actor. I mean, you have a few voice actors they use for a few voices. Sorry, I'm not sure if it's an actor. They use for station's messages. I don't hear her often, so I think she's added later on. Which is nice to have sometimes some different person. Because if you all get the same person do the same things, kind of stale. Like Starfield with the repair guy who's in every single place the exact same guy, the exact same model, the exact same voice, the exact same lines. Yes, who suddenly appears everywhere. Then he's the only repair guy in the universe. Yeah, they could have done a bit better on that. The ground crew. Indite was the first one, right? I think we could finish that. Just about. We need 192. Sorry, 792. First one needs 700. We can actually carry that. Might if we carry this. Then also get the indites. As much we can carry. I think then we can carry it in one go. Maybe just. Someone who knows calculus, let me know if that's enough. I'm not sure if it is. I'm not sure it is. My math skills are not great. 792 minus 52 is 740. 740 exactly, right? And I think our infantry is 750. Yeah, we can carry that. We can carry that. So we need to find a few more missions then. After this. How we do? 440 million, right? Let's see. A bit less now because we bought stuff. 431 million, yeah. Are we gonna wait for no one again? Is this how it's gonna be today? There's no one. Oh wait, down there. There's the guy. Waiting for him. That's fine. That's completely fine. Yeah, we're actually. I mean, we're hovering over here, just doing a thing. Kind of wobbly. Why we're not stationary? I mean, he's stationary. What is he waiting for? Oh, we're not stuck. He is stuck because there's no one coming in, right? Oh, there is a guy up there as well. Oh, they got this, and there's a guy over there. We got 3 guys. We got 4 guys waiting for one opening. No one dares to go. Ah. Okay. No one's coming in. I think we're all stuck here. Because that guy, he's close to the station. I think he's stuck. Yeah, I'm gonna wait forever to do this. You know. I'm gonna take my spot also. Well, yeah, anyway. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're waiting. No, that's not good. I just want to scan him. Oh, it is scan though. Yeah, they got stuck here. They got 3 guys in the same place. And go a bit lower. Would do. Angling, there we go. And we're out. Yeah, they got stuck there. They got stuck in the opening with 3 of them. Kinda weird how to do that. And Asmo gone. Let's go.
Drive charging.
They did a good job with the sound effects, by the way. That little whenever your mouse look is gone, it's nice. You don't have to look for that thing; you just hear it. There's a lot of those sound cues.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engage. Back to the market. Now, technically, because we have these missions here, every mission has a risk to it. Does this say what the risk is? I thought I see it here. Don't really see it here. Might not show it on this page. This one either. Because we haven't been interdicted in a while. And I think it's because we only have 2 missions or something like that. We just have a few missions. And of course we have to travel very short range, so the game doesn't have much time to interdict us, but still, I think it would be a lot worse if we had a lot more missions active right now, which we don't need to because we can only carry so much. Now at VO Market we need to look if we can increase our carry capacity to a little bit more. I'm not sure if we can. Kind of doubting if we can. I mean, a little bit more greed, you know? Just a little bit more greed. Now we know that the station is in front of the planet still, so we don't have to get past its gravity well. But as soon as it reaches the apex, next, I think in 2 flights it will reach apex, then we have to go around the planet, we have to veer around. Because we'll get behind. Got stuck in that nasty gravity well. And let's go. Too fast. Too quickly, too swiftly.
Take on Golf Romeo Echo. We look forward to receiving you at the station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit. Access granted. Adjust heading for approach to pad 02. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
So, what I also like a lot is when you go to the stations and you are allied or friendly with the guys, they'll actually say different things. You have different voice lines for if you're allied, if you're friendly, if you're not wanted, if you're a stranger. Because you can go anonymously, which means to them you're a stranger then. And they all have different voice lines and different messages they send out to you. This one is now very happy to see me because it's well, I'm an ally. Also, it's green now in the hologram to the left there. To indicate it's an ally of mine. I think it's friendly it already gets green. I'm not sure. Friendly or allied gets green. That will be just orange. Look, the way in, no bumps, no nothing. The way out though, we'll see.
Landing gear deployed.
I think we have both on us, and this one is the one we want to finish first. Because I believe we have the exact amount. $50 million, thank you very much. Now, 792. I think we can carry enough yet to finish the next mission. Yeah, the next way over. So we need another mission here. Do we have anything cool? Romalites. We don't want Romalites. That's a trap. Absolute trap. Not much here, to be fair. We'll fly in for and see if we get something better. Yeah, I'll just go without an extra mission. Because we have to use a full infantry anyway to fill that one up. Yeah, not the entirety of the full infantry, but we need about it. So just let us refresh for a bit. And then we hope to get that next round.
Landing gear retracted.
Star type TTS1V6 over here. Star class T-Tauri star. Okay, so it's a T-Tar. T-Star. T-Tauri star. Wow. Words are difficult. T-Tauri. Ah, here you see the little bump. Little bump to the left. Sorry about that. I did get extra sleep, but yeah, I need a little bit more. Need a little bit more. I didn't get to fall asleep till past 1 o'clock. I went to bed at 9:30, but 8:30. Sorry. Didn't get to sleep earlier because my oh, we got a caller. Give me a sec. We got a caller. We got a package delivery, so fix that up. If you don't find a new good mission, we're gonna switch it up and we're gonna go. Oh, we should switch it up a bit. We change the ships and we're going to increase our rank with the Imperials, which actually assess. So, because with the Imperials here, the Empire, we are at the moment a Viscount, and we need to get our rank. Where is this? Dangerous. Imperial ranks. We are at the moment here at Viscount, and we need to reach the Duke level to get the Imperial Cutter, which is what we want to go for. We did the same thing with the Federation, by the way. I can't type properly, that's fine.
Echo. Submit a docking request before attempting to land at the Federal Station. Access approved. Land on pad 40.
So we got, yeah, we got Federation Navy. We got already to we're admirals we are, so we can have the Federal Corvette, which I showed before. Strangely, there's no benefit to getting into the high ranks, none at all. Same thing for the Empire, though. There is no reason to become Prince or King. So no one does that, that's what is the reason. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to get the ranks up. So I think a bit of farming into this would be kind of cool. If you don't find a cool mission, because we do need to get our credits up, because we do need credits to do this. Then I am access to basically all the ships in the game. I think I'm gonna make it to a mining ship, because apparently it's very good at that. Now, we don't see the same ships flying around. Yeah, there's no ships blocking the gateway this time. I wonder if they will block the gateway when we leave. Wonder if they will block the gateway when we leave. There's one guy. Night 7:40. That's all we need. Now, are we gonna get stuck again? Is there some NPC stuck again in the entranceway? Also, why are the lights on? Why are our lights on? There. No need for that. Wasting fuel. So I don't see any planes right now. I got a plane to the right. There's a beluga. Spaceship. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, not stuck this time. Hashtag no stuck NPCs. No stuck NPCs. Get my okay. Back to Ashboss.
Frameshift drive charging.
To power, independent, power, Jerome Archer. Security level, high security and clean. Yes. The basic information is kind of interesting, because sometimes you see the Targoids and you know, well, Targoids are gonna attack you, or a very high chance of them. You get Anarchy, but you get attacked a lot, and there's no police defending you. It's a lot of things you have to watch out for if you are a peaceful little hauler. A poor little hauler, very poor. Of course, not very rich. It's not like we have $500 million in our bank account right now. I think it's about. It's not there. I think maybe if we finish this one, maybe. because I want to. Let's see, we got 471 million. I mean, that should be half a billion as soon as we finish this one. I think we're about to get there. Half a billion. Yes. We be rich, mate. Now we're gonna spend money on the bloody Imperials to get our rank up again. I don't even like the Imperials. I mean, the ships are cool, but the Imperials are into slavery, which I'm pretty much against. Yeah, slavery bad. Definitely bad. So we'll get their ship, of course. And then I'll go back to the Federation and shoot out a lot of Imperials. Yes. Sounds like a good plan. Delete the Imperials with their slavery. By the way, is there any news that we need to know about? No, the same as yesterday.
Between galactic powers, observers across the core systems are reporting an increase in antagonistic activity between power supporters, with skirmishes flaring in multiple regions.
Nothing new. We hit it yesterday. Did it go all the way around? So this is, I mean, we did go all the way. We turned over. It's on the same side of the planet. I was like, did it already make a rotation? But no. We just turned around. We just upside down from what we entered last time. Also, not sure how long this station or the system will be in expansion still. I think it will run out soon, right? I think it's only a 5-day cycle, so we're about to reach that. So the tab, yeah, that would be search nearest. Actually, I know the place. Stations, minor factions, player controlling. And what's the name of the station system again? Oh, that's short. Navigation. We are Atrobos. That's it. That's the name. That is the name. Atrobos. Let's try Atrobos. There we go. Search. The Viking Scout Regiment. Yep. And we need to go to states. There. There we go. So how many days are we in expansion here? None. Expansion. Here it is. So 29th, 31st, 29th and then 30th, and 31st also expansion. The first and the second, third today. Yeah, we're in the 6-day expansion. I think the expansion about to end. That means that our good missions are gonna run out soon. Soon the expansion will end. Now I have about an hour more to go. Do we take another mission? We keep doing this. Which, half a billion right there. Mission accomplished, half a billion. Let's go. Now, I can also continue those if I need to afterwards. But are there still missions available that are good? Cobalt, no. Romlight is a trap. Because I feel like we're running out of missions here, which is not surprising. We've done so many missions already. Yeah, there's no mission left here. So we're gonna switch it up. We're going to get to a shipyard. Gonna grab our maximum velocity over here. The NFS-1, yes. We're gonna auto launch that, and we need to go to. Let's see, all bookmarks, favorites, Imperial Farm start location, there we need to go. In Benani, which is 196 light years away, which is pretty far away, but with my ship, it's only 3 jumps. Because my ship is insane. Also, she's tiny. Look at her. Minuscule. Puny. Most girls. But also minuscule and puny. Look at her. NFS1. Yeah. The need for speed. Also, look at that uncommon down there. I like the red paint on it. We're just going ahead of you, sir. Don't mind us. We're just going. We're just going. I gotta scan that. Just cause. Nothing. Oh, this ship is a lot more nimble, so it's gonna be a lot quicker and everything. And our master, let's go. Locked? No. Was I just floating to the system's station's orbit again, just to close. Lots of flashing. There. So now jumping 65 light years. Yeah, 65.57 light years in one go. Just boop. Let's go. I think this is my ship with the biggest jump range on it. Of course, we got a Guardian FSD booster. We got, of course, or the best FSD we can get, which I can't look at it. Oh, I can look at it right now. We did it before. Everyone else I'm fine with that. I have to go behind the star. That's the dotted line I meant for it, behind a celestial body, the top line there. Yeah. That's not the system because we just get free stuff from that. Why not? A little honking. I need to lower my heat so not get too close to the star. Let's see, modules. We got 4 D thrusters. The D means not quality. D means, in this case, the lightest version in weight. Don't know what H stands for, but that's the only you can get, so I don't know what H is for. We got the 8 is the best performing frameshift drive, of course, with which is engineered. And then as much D system as possible. The fuel scoop I actually splurge on, because I want to be able to scoop fuel pretty fast. I don't want to have to wait forever till I actually get some fuel in, so that's actually something I waste some weight on. I could have done a 4D scoop, but it would be just too slow for me. A D level power distributor, D level web support, basically everything is D to just make us go farther. It's all about the mass. It's all about the mass. So I called maximum velocity. It could go a little bit fast. A little bit. Let's scoop it. So this scoop we scooped to 343 a second max. That we'll have to do. There's Benani. There we go. Temperature, let's wait for it to get below 50. There we go. There we go. As soon as you activate your frameshift drive, your heat sinks close up. And therefore you instantly generate heat. So if you're close to the star, you overheat instantly. So that's why you want to wait till you get a bit cooler. Because the heat cannot go anywhere. Well, it can cook you. Which actually has kind of... it's not a good thing, but it's cool, looks cool. Yeah. Beast Claim, it's gonna be behind us. Yeah. Oh well. So now we'll go to very small little outposts, little stations. Not the big ones. So we have to go to Mies van der Rohe, the list here somewhere. Yeah, Mies van der Rohe, Hickam and Fletner. Which is a place we need to go to. That's the route for the Imperialists. I actually want to can actually put it onto the booming arm of my my camera here. Sorry, not my camera, my mic. If I just hang it there, but it'll be in the way as well, I think. I'll put it over here. I'll try to read it from here. Yes. So what we're going to do now is we're going to accept missions for the Imperials, trying to get this Imperial rank, which is not here, just here. There we go. From Viscount up, and that means we need to do missions for the Empire, which is the evil guys. Yes. But the best mission you can do is to do courier missions and date delivery. And you can go between these three stations, which all have an Imperial presence, and you can go from in and from one to the other, and just keep delivering things. Also, you can also do donation to cause, which means we have to use our infinite wealth of money here, which we just got a lot of, 500 million over there, to pay them off, basically, to bribe them. To say, hey, I'm amazing, and they get money. I said, yes, you're amazing, and I give them more money. Say, hey, you're even more amazing, and so forth. To just get that reputation up. We're not going to accept any money from these guys. We're going to accept only reputation if possible. I mean, if they don't do anything else, then will be the money. But so we're going to station hop a bit. Which is not so similar from what we did before, but at least not the same all the time, right? It's slightly different. This game is a grind, man. This game, the grind is not optional. It's something you do. And it's kind of something I like, to be fair. This game, it's fun. Granted, okay. Sometimes you get docking request denied, even if you're close enough. That means someone is in the process of either lifting off or landing. So you fly closer, you wait till the guy is gone, then you re-request. They don't really care if you get close, as long as you don't shoot something or hit something, they're fine. But sometimes you have to pay attention that you get denied access. Don't automatically just go full speed and fly into the station because you're not paying attention. It is actually a pirate base. You look to the right. That's pirate base. Okay. I mean, they're the freaking empire, and they need to buy the slaves from somewhere, right?
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Mission board. Let's go. They should still like me. Yeah, they still like me. So first support. And we want to select only the Imperial things, we don't want to select any of the others. So this is just give money, sure. Give money, yes. Give more money. And yeah, this is costly. This is definitely costly. So take all those. I'm gonna pay them. They love us. They love us even more. Now in the reputation wars I don't see anything about the Empire though, but I assume it works for the Empire as well. If it doesn't, well, waste of money. We still have got them selected, so we're going to look for transportation here. But I want to go only to Aitvas, Nagini or Menani. Menani's where we are. So let's see where the locations are. So Cole, we don't care about Cole, not Hip. Oh, Hip, Menani. That's where we are at the moment. They need stuff raw, but that's just items. We don't have cargo capacity, so those do Nagini as well. Liberate hostages. No, we just want to get these missions here. Now this one we can do. It's going to Hickam. Hickam is perfect. Hickam is one we want. This one also Nagini. Also Hickam. Perfect. What that? You missed the station once, but nothing else. Rogue's Prospect. No. That's the wrong place. It's Hip. Okay. So we got some missions for there. Then we leave and we do those. That's how simple it is. And because it's now a transaction here, it will automatically guide me in the right direction. It's right here. It's right next door.
Landing gear.
And there is another system
Released. Engines engaged.
up here somewhere. It was over here. That's the other system. The other of the three. Kind of tempted to just quickly scan this planet. Actually,
Frameshift drive charging.
why not? Wait, we don't have a scanner, do we? Might.
2, 1, engage.
Instantly down throttle. We are a bit close. Do we actually have one? We're looking for a surface scanner. Detailed surface scanner. There it is. Yeah, we have one. There it is. Ah. So this one we can use 6 probes on. So I'm just gonna hit the middle. Gonna hit the horizon. See where it says miss. Then halfway between miss and the horizon. That's where we need to be. Horizon. Horizon. That's horizon, and that should do. I mean, we scanned it mostly 33%. We have 6 probes to do this with.
Surface scanned by
Oh, by the way, we're still moving towards it, so yeah, if you get too close, you will actually ram the planet. So don't be too close.
surface scan complete.
There we go. Quick scan. Now that I want to scan the planets, because that one has continents and water on it, which means those planets are very expensive or very profitable to scan and sell the scanning data off.
Charging.
They want to sell the scanning data as far away as possible from the place you scanned it from. So you want to be about 100 light years away or something to sell it to get the best amount of money. So probably gonna sell this in the system we just did the farm.
2, 1,
Status, we are at 43%. 43. See how far we get it in about half an hour.
incoming mission critical message.
Yes. Someone's probably trying to find me, but I'm too fast. Actually, that was probably a quick time bonus, actually. So we need to go to Hickam, which is behind us. Yeah, must be straight. Oh, she says it needs to be. I know it can't. I know it's a circle. Still, it's close enough. Close enough. Now, if they have those missions that allow me to bribe them, I can see if they actually make a difference. I'm not sure if they do. Might be wrong on that. I think they are though. I think they do. There's a star all the way back there. It's hard to find a good angle to see a ship from. Usually you want to get an angle from above, a little bit like this, but then you need a light source of course, which we don't have because the light source is behind us. There you see the Milky Way's disk basically. That's probably the center, the central black hole, which you can actually visit in this game. I haven't done that yet. It's trip of about 3 actual actual IRL days. So that's not going to be an easy thing. That's an ice world. Nah, don't need to scan that. I mean, it could be valuable, but and also this time we're behind the planet, so we should. I mean, we slowed down a lot, but we should not enter this gravity well. At least not close enough to get us out of super cruise. It's a pretty tiny planet. It's a pretty tiny area around it. Mm-hmm.
Docking request granted.
Mm-hmm. How much money did we lose on this, by the way? Did we just pay off? We're still 500 million. We're still good.
Landing gear deployed.
43%. Let's see if they have any mission to buy them off. As far as I know, they
Docking successful.
pretty good stuff like that. So again, mission board. I see lots of Imperials who love us. Of course they need to. They have support. Donate to the cause, right? So 43%, let's see if it works. Lots of money, we just throw it away. Throw it away. Now, since I select only those guys, I will only get missions from them. So don't worry about having any other missions. There could be something there they ask for units of whatever, which we can't do because we don't have any cargo space. And it costs time we don't have. Yeah, I copy that as well. We always want to go for reputation if we have it. The star, we just don't have a star, so I'm just gonna take influence. Why not? Might be good. Don't see anything about check. You have reputation. That's the one we want. It main Empire Party. Oh, main Empire Party. Okay, so it doesn't really matter about that. I was hoping you would see if it would be increasing the Empire itself. So Alpha's Corps, all the ones that are happy with us. The Imperial War Grannies. Okay, that must be player faction. Pretty sure it is. Imperial War Grannies. That's a cool name. I have to say that one wins. So we did the support thing. Oh wait, there's more support. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. It is very refreshed. Sure. Take it. Imperial War Grannies. Wait. We need to say that. Nagani Jets Natural Incorporated, so of course it's as long as they have a bird guy next to it, it's fine. That means Empire. Good. Some more. Yeah. Cool. Transportation. Let's see. Courage up towards coal. No, we don't want coal. Minani would be great if there's a mission towards. Oh. Wrong ones. This one though. Beast from the road, that's the one we want to go to. Yes, that's what we accept. One's perfect. Courier to coal, no. We don't want coal. And that's it. So what did our reputation change to? 56%. Just about that, 56. So yeah, it's working. It's working. Now I want to go, not instantly towards same we just came from. I want to go towards Eiffels over here. Because this triangle here has all kind of missions that go to each other. Which is down there. Maximum speed. We must go faster.
Frameshift drive charging.
Class M Red Dwarf plants. This one is one we could actually scoop from. Not really going because fuel is very cheap.
4, 3, 2,
Oh, Imperial Naval Vessel. Waiting for the orders. Okay. German Point Delta reached. They have some kind of military mission going on. Stuff you can learn from just reading the messages in they send around. We're going to Etna. Scan system, of course, because we can.
fuel scooping.
Please scan.
Scooping complete.
Don't have a bit. Now it did. Yeah, must be perfect. Yeah. Good. My OCD can't handle anything less than perfection. Perfection. What's our mission? Imperial War Granny's reputation change. They like us now. We're now an ally of the Imperial War Grannies. Maybe it's amazing though. I'm gonna leave it there for a bit. Somewhat I deleted, but not now. Now there is a way to scan planets in a system. Or you can go close to them and use the probe thing. You can also scan a whole system from a distance. I do have an idea what it could be. You could do it from here. I mean, this is a pretty bad location to do it from. You need to go perpendicular to the disk here, and we're now at the same level as the disk. So you need to get off there, off the flatness survey, go straight up, supercruise for a bit, and then see if we can do it. So what's on? That's a pretty big. Oh, wait, we put that, turn everything off. Let's see. Settlements, points of interest. Yeah, there's a lot going on. With engineering, enterprise, an extraction platform, a conflict zone. There's a lot happening around here. And Navbeacon as well. I mean, Navbeacon is probably behind us. It's usually near the warp in star. Plantations and markets. There's a lot of things that I don't even know about. But that's for later. We're gonna explore all that stuff, but that will not be today. That will take some time till we actually got these few missions done. Because I do wanna colonize the system myself. Just make it some kind of base and just go for it and just see what happens. I also want to do more ground missions because I do want to upgrade this Executioner and Tormentor over there. It's a level 3 and level 2 one. I want them to be better. And I want my suit to be better as well. I want to get level 5, just one set, it's fine. Which is extremely expensive and grindy to get. Don't get me wrong, it's not a simple thing to just want that. That will take weeks, if we're unlucky. That's the grind of the game.
Docking successful.
Grind is part of the game. It's most of the game. Most of the game is the grind. Let's see, I want Imperial, so that's you and you. You have support missions, we do. Keep money. We're now down to under $500 million again. Doesn't feel too great.
Incoming message.
Red Mining is happy with us. Cool, very cool. Let's see. Replace, call, hip. Injected. Yes, of course. Sure. Tamaya, I believe, was one of ours, right? No, not one of ours. It was this though, but that's all wrong mission types. Vaya, not good. Hip, nope. And that's all they got. Okay, not much. Now we did only do any kind of survey missions, or sorry, bribery missions, which did improve a rank. We went from 56 to 58, so yeah, bribery works. That's proven. Bribery works. Now we go to finish this one. So we selected. I want to see if I know how it is done again. So see, you start to our left there, so we're just going straight up. We're super cruising for a bit. Then we're going to slow down and see if I remember the scanning minigame, because I remember doing it a lot. It's pretty fun. It's a bit like sound waves and stuff. So we're going to go up till see 3C a second, I think. Something with a 3. Or until we see a second, I think that might be it. Don't want to get too far out, but you're free of any kind of. There we go. Let's do this. This should be far enough. Slow down. Turn down. We're still kind of on the line, as you can see, so not great. Let's see, was it V? It's not V. What is the button for the scanning again? We thought it was V. So it's not surface scanner. Let's see, controls. Ship. We need to go for mode switches. No, score screen. It's not that, okay. Then deal surface scanning. Oh, full spectrum system scan. That's one. That's one. How do we activate that? Zoom in, zoom out. Discovery. Leave has backspace. Discovery scan. Activate this thing. FSS. We have leave FS right here. So FSS of once. We didn't see the mode switch, right? There was no FS here. No. Miscellaneous. Oh, we do have buttons for these. It's kind of nice. Just remember these. I'll probably forget them instantly, but I should remember those. That's not it. Nope. FSS. How do we start FS? On the full spectrum system scan options, near the bottom of the page, it says Discovery Scan Bind. That's FSS. Discovery Scan Bind. This one is mouse 3. Okay. Okay, so it's middle mouse button. Okay, apply that. Cool. Perfect. So we found out this middle mouse button. Check. Ready? Good. I just left that, so I think I still have to be in, but being scanned. We have nothing on board, so I don't care. Doesn't work like this, so we need to be in. We need to be frame shifts, but then as slow as possible. Go.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Okay, then we slow down to the lowest speed we can. That's 30 kilometers per second. Then hit the mouse button. Doesn't do it. Okay, that's unfortunate. And then I don't know how to activate it. I did that game awesome. It was did the game a lot of times. It was fun. I could change it. We now know which control we need. So discovery scan this thing here. Let's make that number dots planet and pet dot. Nothing happens. Check. I just made a mouse button. Do I need to? Is it under one of the? Is it also doable with the fire groups? D scanner, that's the scanner we use to honk. Server scanner? No. Data link, comp scanner, C-suite? No. I don't know how to make it work. I forgot. I forgot. Need to find out how it works. But not now. Just gonna return this mission.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I think I call it that because my voice needs some rest. Too much loud noises for my voice. Oh, there we go.
4, 3, 2,
Engage. I recall doing that a lot. And I thought you had to do it in Super Cruise.
incoming mission critical message.
Get up, courage up very fast because we're already here. Climate targets. I heard a bark. An unhappy bark. What's happening here? There we go. It's gonna illuminate from the back because, well, we always fly away from the star, but you know. I mean, better looking if you go towards the star, but still. It's a good picture, right? That's a pretty fun good picture. But we're not gonna take it. Now this route to get Imperial rank up is something that's there forever. It doesn't change, so you can do this whenever you want. The mission we got for the credit grind, that's one that's timed. That one I actually have to look up and have to change up for time. Because it will expire sometime, then I have to find another faction to ally myself with and do the same thing. And hopefully we got another station as close by that just has all the items we need. Which is not guaranteed. It's actually very fortunate we have it right now. So I do want to make the most of that. So I think I'll do some money grind off screen for tomorrow. And I think we leave the Imperial grind for bits. I mean, I want to do it as well, but I want to mostly finish it. Mostly, because it's not too interesting to. I mean, it has its thing. It's okay. It's not great. I think we're far enough away from Asmodom to actually make a little turnaround. I think this will be good. Two messages. A delivery bonus because we're fast. Yeah. Because there is bonus optional reward, extra money though. Because we only need reputation if we can. Money's not that important. Got the other farm for that.
Docking request granted.
Granted. There we go. Land me, sir. Land me. I like the fact that we're going towards a pirates for the Imperials. It is pretty fitting. Pretty fitting.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Reputation, as always. Yeah, it doesn't really say anything about Empire themselves, but they are Imperial, so it should work. Support, they want more money, sure, that's easy. We got that. Spades. Didn't select the right faction, so I might be getting some of those guys. Yeah, that's his faction there. I don't want to do that, that's the wrong faction. So I'm probably going to pay some money to people I don't want to pay money to. This one is wrong, this one is wrong too, but it's fine. It will up our Federation rank, I guess, which is something I want. Eventually, you might become a king someday. But not really helping us here. Anyway, how far did we go? We didn't get too far because it was just kind of end stream. We could do that, but you know. How far did we go? 61%. I mean, we went from 56 to 61. We got a little bit closer. Now, as you know, we need to do a lot more. Which one was it? I think it is this one. Yes, this one. Yeah, we need to go a little bit higher. We are at the moment right here. On the way to Count. Soon, Dracula. And then we have to go to Earl, Marquis, and then Duke. That's where we need to be to get Imperial Cutter. Anyways, that's it for today. I want to thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had fun. Let's see if we get a cool screenshot out. There we go. There we go. That's better. Turn around. Oopsie daisies. I kind of like this here. Yeah, this is cool. So, once again, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had fun. You have a great rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Elite Dangerous. And we'll see how far we get into the grind. Get into 1 billion and improving our Imperial standing. I will do stuff on the off screen. So you don't have to watch all of it. But we will be working on that. So, be warned, be warned. Also, we're now allied with the War Grannies. The War Grannies like us. Yes, it's true. Anyways, see you later, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.